I can no longer ignore it anymore. It's time for me to address the allegations. On August 13th, 2024, that's right, day 2733, I did not post a video. The video didn't upload. What you have to understand is that the very computer that I edit the dailies on is getting very old. I purchased this computer in 2017. It's been through a lot. Frankly, it's just not the same anymore. It forgets things. Sometimes it doesn't know who I am. Sometimes it's forgetting passwords now. The computer restarted and the video was caught in some sort of a forever upload loop, and it never uploaded. I noticed it from work and I proceeded to do nothing. Anyways, you'll be happy to know that the video is uploaded. While it may not show the correct upload date and it may not be viewable in the correct order on my channel, I just want you to know that I did make a video that day, and you can now go watch the exciting content of yet another movie review. I know you've all been waiting for that. I know it's been highly anticipated. I know you were devastated when I didn't post a video. You're going, oh no, Keller, this is the one piece of content that I watch. There is literally no other videos in the universe. There's no other source of content on the internet for me to consume as entertainment. Yours is the only one, and it's the best. I know. Sorry. I also just want to talk about really quick something that's just, to be totally honest with you, very satisfying. It's just a great I told you so moment for me. You may have seen on the news that there is some crazy number, like 2.7 billion pieces of personal information leaked, specifically social security numbers. Possibly every social security number of everyone in the United States was leaked by a giant hacker situation. This is not surprising to me at all. I've been talking about this for a very long time. I used to work for a little tiny mom and pop company called US Bank, and I did account management stuff, which is a fancy word for a monkey on the phone. It was almost every single day. Almost every single day we would get some sort of an email that was coming in from corporate that was giving us a heads up that X amount of social security numbers had been leaked. I don't really know what we were supposed to do with this information. I guess look for fraud. I'm not totally sure, because we verified people's information with social security numbers, but they never really clarified. They're always just like, hey, just so you know, everyone's social security number has been leaked, so have a good day. It was always like some crazy number too. It'd be like, we have reliable information to believe that over 1.5 million social security numbers have been leaked. And the time that this came in the most was right around tax season. I don't know if that's coincidental or if that was because everybody's social security numbers were now floating around or whatever that was. Accumulatively, there had to have at least been 200 or 300 social security numbers that were leaked that we were aware of. And why that especially was like, it was like a pressure point for me, was because the amount of times that people would call in and say, you know, they have to verify their account, and you have a series of things you can verify. And the easiest one to do over the phone was to say, can you just confirm the last 4 digits of your social security number? Or to open an account, can you tell me your whatever? There would always be these people who'd get such an uproar of like, I do not give that information over the phone. That's great. I understand that. Then there'd be people who'd be upset to know that you even had their social security number on file, as if they don't remember ever giving that when they walked into their brick and mortar bank and made an account. It just got to the point of like, why does everyone care so much about these social security numbers that are like completely not protected? That's not the going reputation that your social security number is supposed to have, but that's the reality of it that I see. From what I understand, there are some channels in which you can go buy some illegally acquired social security numbers, and you're not just buying one at a time, you're buying packages of 70,000 of them. So they're not, no one's single in social security number seems to be terribly valued in terms of a supply and demand aspect. So to see all this news, and there's been stories like this before, obviously, but this one is just big because it's a huge breach. But to see this kind of stuff, you're just like, it's like, yeah, that's what I've been saying. You know, I've been saying for so long that your social security number is not safe. It's probably already been leaked several times over. It's probably already out there and passed around. I think the one thing that you have going on your side is the likelihood that no one's ever going to use it, just statistically, because there's too many available. So no one's ever going to probably use your specific, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's something you can hang your hat on as a piece of safety, but that's the only reason I can believe that mine hasn't been stolen or if it has, it hasn't been used because it's sitting in a file with like thousands of others that they've been going through. I think anything that's digital, any personal information that's digital, don't be so sure that it's protected by any one organization, especially the IRS. They're like super underfunded and they have all your info. So I'm not going to guess they have the most tip-top cybersecurity. Just a guess.